Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Saturn and Pluto in 12th house. In astrology, the placement of Saturn and Pluto in the 12th house of a natal chart can have significant implications for a person's life and personality. The 12th house is often associated with hidden or subconscious influences, self-undoing, isolation, and spirituality. When Saturn and Pluto are placed in this house, their energies blend and manifest in specific ways. 1. Intensity and transformation. Pluto is a planet associated with intense transformation and deep, often hidden, psychological processes. When placed in the 12th house, it can indicate a strong need for profound inner change and personal growth. You may have a powerful drive to uncover hidden truths about yourself and your life. 2. Secrets and hidden motivations. The 12th house is known for its connection to hidden motivations and secrets. With Pluto here, there may be a tendency to keep certain aspects of your life or personality concealed, even from yourself. This can lead to a complex inner world and a need for self-analysis and introspection. 3. Restrictions and self-discipline. Saturn represents restriction, discipline, and responsibility. When placed in the 12th house alongside Pluto, it can suggest a strong sense of duty and self-discipline regarding your inner journey and spiritual development. You may feel a deep sense of responsibility for your own transformation and growth. 4. Isolation and withdrawal. People with Saturn and Pluto in the 12th house may experience periods of isolation or withdrawal from the external world. This can be a time of deep self-exploration and contemplation, as you seek to understand your own psychological and spiritual depths. 5. Spirituality and mysticism. The combination of Saturn's discipline and Pluto's intensity can lead to a deep interest in spirituality, mysticism, or the occult. You may be drawn to practices that help you explore the hidden realms of consciousness and the mysteries of existence. 6. Psychological challenges. While this placement can bring about profound personal growth and transformation, it can also be challenging. You may encounter deep-seated fears, psychological issues, or past traumas that need to be addressed and transformed. It's essential to remember that astrology is a complex and multifaceted system, and the interpretation of planetary placements depends on the entire birth chart, including the signs and aspects involved. A professional astrologer can provide a more personalized and in-depth analysis of how Saturn and Pluto in the 12th house may influence your life and personality. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the implications of having Saturn and Pluto in the 12th house of a natal chart. 7. Karmic themes. The 12th house is often associated with karmic or past life influences. When Saturn and Pluto are in this house, there can be a sense of carrying heavy karmic baggage or unresolved issues from past lives. You may feel a strong sense of destiny or a need to confront and resolve deep-seated karmic patterns in this lifetime. 8. Struggles with authority. Saturn represents authority figures and rules, while Pluto signifies power struggles. With these planets in the 12th house, there may be a recurring theme of struggling with authority figures, both in the external world and within your own psyche. This can lead to a complex relationship with authority and a need to assert your own power in a transformative way. 9. Healing and regeneration. Pluto's influence often involves the process of death and rebirth. In the 12th house, this can manifest as a need for profound psychological and emotional healing. You may go through periods of crisis and transformation that ultimately lead to regeneration and personal growth. 10. Hidden strengths and resilience. Despite the challenges associated with this placement, it can also bring out hidden strengths and resilience. You have the potential to endure and overcome even the most challenging circumstances, emerging from them with a deeper understanding of yourself and your inner world. 11. Psychic sensitivity. The 12th house is linked to psychic and intuitive abilities. With Saturn and Pluto here, you may have a heightened sensitivity to the subtle energies and hidden dimensions of life. This can make you more attuned to spiritual experiences and intuitive insights. 12. Self-reflection and self-work. The combination of Saturn's discipline and Pluto's intensity can drive you to engage in rigorous self-reflection and self-work. You may be drawn to therapeutic or healing modalities that help you uncover and transform unconscious patterns. It's important to keep in mind that the interpretation of any astrological placement is not deterministic and can vary greatly depending on the individual and their life circumstances. Astrology provides insights into potential tendencies and influences, but how these manifest in your life is influenced by your choices and experiences. For a more comprehensive understanding of how Saturn and Pluto in the 12th house specifically relate to your unique birth chart, consulting with a professional astrologer who can analyze the entire chart and its aspects is recommended. They can provide a more personalized and nuanced interpretation. Certainly, let's explore additional aspects of having Saturn and Pluto in the 12th house. 13. Inner struggles and shadow work. The 12th house is often associated with the shadow aspects of the self, those parts of your psyche that you may find difficult to acknowledge or accept. Saturn and Pluto in this house can intensify the need for shadow work, which involves confronting and integrating these hidden aspects of yourself. This can be a challenging but transformative process that ultimately leads to greater self-awareness. 14. Self-sabotage and overcoming it. The 12th house is also linked to self-undoing and self-sabotage. With Saturn's influence here, you may become acutely aware of your own patterns of self-sabotage and the need to break free from them. This can be a journey toward greater self-mastery. 15. Psychological depth and complexity. This placement often indicates a deep and complex inner world. You may possess a rich inner life filled with intense emotions, dreams, and subconscious material. Exploring this psychological depth can lead to profound insights and personal growth. 16. Transformation through solitude. The 12th house is associated with solitude and withdrawal from the external world. Saturn and Pluto here can suggest that you may undergo significant personal transformations during periods of isolation or retreat. These moments of solitude can be instrumental in your inner journey. 17. Spiritual evolution. While the 12th house can signify hidden or spiritual aspects of life, Saturn and Pluto's presence in this house may indicate a deep commitment to spiritual growth and evolution. You may feel a profound connection to spiritual or mystical experiences and seek to integrate them into your daily life. 18. Endurance and persistence. Saturn is known for its endurance and persistence, and Pluto adds intensity to this quality. With these planets in the 12th house, you have the potential to persistently work through deep psychological issues and emerge from challenges stronger and more resilient. 19. Healer or counselor archetype. Some individuals with Saturn and Pluto in the 12th house are drawn to healing professions or counseling roles. Your ability to navigate the depths of the human psyche and your own experiences with transformation can make you a compassionate and effective guide for others on their journeys. 20. Transcendence and liberation. Ultimately, this placement can lead to a sense of transcendence and liberation. Through the process of confronting your inner demons, facing your fears, and embracing your hidden strengths, you may experience a profound sense of freedom and spiritual enlightenment. Remember that astrology is a tool for self-awareness and personal growth. While the placement of Saturn and Pluto in the 12th house can present unique challenges, it also offers immense potential for personal transformation and spiritual evolution. How you navigate and utilize these energies is a matter of personal choice and growth. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide further insights into your specific chart and how these influences manifest in your life.